there, Miss Heather here, and thanks for joining me for another episode of Miss Heather's Corner, where I teach you the safest thing to do so you can do it too. Today we're going to find out just how much information I can find out just by looking at a social media profile. Ready? Let's go. Let's see how much information we can find out about somebody just by looking at their profile, bio, and the photos that they post on Instagram. Ready? Let's go. So I went through Instagram and I looked for a random person. My priorities were to see who had a lot of information in their bio because I figured that would be an easier target to figure out as much information as possible, and I think I found the perfect one. This is Kayla. Her username is Kayla_Noma, and already just by looking at her bio, there is a lot of information here. There's her full name, her age, her school, her birthday, her grade, her Snapchat username, and the city that she lives in. Now let's see what we can find out just by going through her photos. This is the first photo that I found, and although it doesn't seem like there's a lot of information here, this hashtag, Palo Verde Boys, confirms that she goes to Palo Verde High School, or at least I can infer that she goes to Palo Verde High School. But let's see what happens when I keep going. As I kept going, I found out that she has a dog named Chester. Isn't he a cutie? This is a photo of her best friend, and she also happens to be tagged in this photo. And her best friend's username is Koalaby_23. So if I really wanted to, I could probably go through Koalaby's profile and see if there's any other information I could find on Kayla, but I'll put that on my back pocket for later. Next, I found this photo of her, and it's a throwback photo of her and her sisters. So now I know that she has two sisters. Now here's where it gets really juicy. I found this picture of Kayla has her parents in the front of her new house. But the thing that struck my eye is the fact that her address is in the background, and I know that her house number is 183. That's some scary information for a stranger to get just by looking through your photos. After that, I looked a little bit more, and I found this post that Kayla had posted about working at Home Depot and how much she misses working in the garden section. So, based on where she goes to school, I can infer that maybe she works at a Home Depot close to home and or close to school. So, maybe if I looked through Google Maps and checked out what Home Depots were in the area of Palo Verde High School, maybe I could find out where Kayla works. With all that being said, in just a few seconds of looking through her photos and her profile, so far I was able to find out her full name, her age, her school, her birthday, her Snapchat, her grade and city, her dog's name is Chester, her best friend's Instagram. I know that she has at least two sisters, her house number is 183, somewhere in Las Vegas, Nevada, and that she works at Home Depot, probably somewhere around Palo Verde High School. Wow, that's a lot of information in just a few seconds. I wonder how much information I could find out if I kept going, or how much information I could find out if I looked at her other social media pages. And when I really think about it, and you should think about it too, how much information could I find out looking at your profile? Thanks for joining me for this episode of Miss Heather's Corner, where I teach you the safest thing to do so you could do it too. See you next time.